Hola mis estudiantes y bienvenido a podcast 6.4, the perfect tenses. Quickly, just to review present and past perfect. Present perfect, you have the present of haber plus your past participle. And it means I have talked, you have talked, he has talked. So it's that have helping verb with the ed form of the verb in English. The past perfect has the imperfect of haber plus the past participle. And it means had talked. So I had talked, you had talked, he had talked. Okay, so had and the ed form of the verb in English. Remember, when forming the past participles of the verb, for regular verbs, you're going to drop AR and add auto. And for ER-IR verbs, you drop the ER-IR ending and add edo. Here's a list of the irregular past participles in case you've forgotten them. They should be in your notes already. If they're not, write them down now. Let's try some practica with the past participles. Click on the answer that is the correct past participle for cantar and tener. Remember, you must click on your answer to move on. Click on your answer now. Oh, I'm sorry, that was not the correct answer. Let's refresh one more time, okay? Regular endings for AR or auto, for ER-IR is edo. And look at your irregulars here. Neither one of those verbs is on your irregular list. Your correct answer was cantar. It's regular, so it's cantado. And tener, which is also regular, even though often tener is an irregular verb, for the past participle, it is regular, so it's tenido. Let's try another one. Click on the correct past participle for vivir and poner. I'm sorry, that was not the right answer. Look again, remember your regular endings are auto for AR verbs and edo for ER verbs, and check out those irregulars past participles one more time. The correct answer for vivir is vivido, because vivir is a regular verb. Poner is irregular, and the correct answer is puesto. One more. Click on the answer that you think is correct for escribir and ver. Remember, you have to click on your answer to move on. Click on your answer now. I'm sorry, that was not the correct answer. Regular endings are auto and edo, but both of these verbs are irregular. Check out your irregular list one more time. If you don't have it in your notes, make sure you get it there. The correct answer for escribir is escrito, because escribir is irregular. Ver is also irregular, and the answer is visto. Present perfect subjunctive is used to indicate that action in the dependent clause was in the past. You form it by using the present subjunctive of haber and the past participle. So all these perfects are the same. Use the past participle with all of them. It's just a different form of haber. So your translation for the present perfect subjunctive is going to be like he has arrived. So haya is subjunctive of haber. So haya llegado, hayas llegado, haya llegado, hayamos llegado, hayan llegado. So I have arrived, you have arrived, he has arrived. And what would the present perfect subjunctive be without the past perfect subjunctive? So use the past perfect subjunctive to say things that you wish had happened differently than they did. So they're formed with the imperfect subjunctive of haber and the past participle. And they're going to mean he had called, you had called, we had called. So hubiera llamado, hubieras llamado, hubiera llamado, hubiéramos llamado, hubieran llamado. So when do I use these? Too many tenses. Again, I just threw two more at you. So look at this chart. So with the present, present perfect, or future in your main clause, you're going to use your present subjunctive or your present perfect subjunctive in your dependent clause, right? If you have your weirdo, your change of subject, all of that good stuff, okay? If you have preterite imperfect, past perfect, and conditional in your main clause, you're going to use imperfect subjunctive, or you could use your past perfect subjunctive. Okay? So make some notes on this chart. Hopefully it'll help you keep all of your tenses straight, and with all the practice that I have for you in class, that should help too. See you in class.